welcome to Drink of the Week. I am the features editor, Sean Wetselaar.
I'm the master of fun, Jake Scott.
And I'm Michael Forbes, the manager of public affairs here at Ryerson.
Who is a very special guest this week and is going to be showing us how to make a Manhattan.
Yes.
And this is the most official Drink of the Week we've ever done because it's coming with a cocktail shaker. I've never even seen one of these before. And while Michael walks us through the correct way to make a Manhattan, Jake and I have some hard-hitting questions that are very important to the student body, and we're gonna throw those at him in a completely random manner. Okay.
So I'll start by saying a Manhattan is a really simple drink to make. It's 2 parts whiskey, it could be rye, it could be bourbon, your choice, to 1 part sweet vermouth with a dash of bitters. I also brought my own ice. Oh, rookie pour. So you start with the bitters. You give it a good dash of bitters.
Now what's in bitters?
I have no idea. It smells great though.
It does.
It smells like bitters.
Now, were I a younger man, I would have dunked your nose. But,
I appreciate that.
But we're on camera, this is official.
and then so it's it's 2 parts whiskey.
That's very interesting. Now, do you prefer chocolate or caramel?
2 salted caramel.
Excellent.
Or dark chocolate.
I see.
3.
Alright, so would you rather have robot arms or robot legs?
It would depend. Would they be like bionic?
They would be bionic, but
And
you'd have
could
like
I-
fake
could I-
skin over it, so people wouldn't really know. It would just be, you have to choose between arms and legs.
So I would be the real question is super speed or super strength.
Yeah.
I'll go speed. I'd go legs.
Speed,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
I think you
interesting.
get jumping with that too, right?
Yeah, that's jumping as well, yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
Alright, good answer.
And then we shake.
Okay. Now, Michael, in case of a zombie apocalypse, how prepared is campus?
I've thought about this a little bit too
Yeah?
much.
Oh, I see.
About where you would go in the event of a zombie apocalypse. And I think the one thing campus has going for it is the homegrown, Ryerson homegrown. You got to think where the food is.
Right.
And then you've got other food supplies, you've got the hub, you've got Carrot Commons. I think TRSM building might be the place to go. You're up high, there's those long escalators, there's a whole bunch of Tim Hortons, there's the test kitchen. I think that might be the location. And there's a green roof that you can get out to maybe raise some fruit and veg.
Of course. Supply chain's very important.
Well,
in case of an
absolutely,
apocalypse.
yeah. I mean, who knows how long it's going to last?
That's solid. That's a good plan. I'm one of those people who think about this a lot as well, and I think that's definitely it's good to know. Green card.
That's a carefully crafted
All
answer.
right.
Okay.
All right, so then we just pour. So I'm not sure how we're gonna measure these, divvy this up so everybody gets the same amount. I think we're gonna get the weakest.
Nice.
Now I have to say I do love a Manhattan, and you can make variations. You can mix sweet vermouth with standard vermouth, and that's called a perfect Manhattan. There's all sorts of theories about ratios. I'm just a pure 2-to-1 guy.
I see.
And then a lot of people like theirs with a cherry. I don't personally, but suddenly I need those bionic arms. I'll let you
change your
guys
answer
think if
now.
you want a cherry. You can.
Sure.
Also, you can do a slice of orange peel if you like, which is also nice in there. I'm gonna forgo the cherry.
Would
but
you
if
like the
would-
cherry, Jake?
I would love a cherry, sure.
It's very colorful.
Now, if you put the orange peel in, is it an old fashioned?
I have no idea.
Because when I saw
I
this,
was under the same impression.
yeah, the orange. I know it's orange bitters whiskey, but I think there's another kind of whiskey involved.
Scotch, maybe.
like a sweet, like a liqueur whiskey. I don't know, Southern Comfort. Maybe.
I think the real question is, what is Ryerson's stance on keeping elephants in the Toronto Zoo?
I don't know. I'll have to. We'll get back to you on that one. It's
Yeah.
a pressing
If you
issue.
could draft a press release, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, we'll get some statements out.
Okay, excellent. That's good.
All right. My final question for you is: if you had to survive on an island populated either by giant bees or giant spiders, right? Which would you choose?
Bees.
Bees.
Because, well, if they sting you, they die.
Yes.
And bees live on pollen, whereas spiders would live on me. So I would rather take the friendly predator than the unfriendly predator.
That's a good call. I think
You?
I would choose the same because spiders have webs, and you'd be walking through, and a
that's
giant
a good
spider and a giant spider web.
Yeah.
Can't deal with that.
No, it's not good. It's
Trigger.
by combo.
You?
I'm terrified of spiders, so I go with the bees.
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 We're gonna have a
Spiders
party
scare
on
me
the
a bit
island of
this day.
bees.
Here's to bees.
To bees.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And it's all down, right?
Mhm.
I've only ever sipped these, so
Okay, well, here
bottoms
we go.
up.
Here we go. That's delicious.
How was it?
That is delicious.
There you go.
Might be the classiest drink I've ever had.
It is definitely the classiest drink I've ever had.
I'm glad you liked it.
There's a maraschino cherry.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, thank you for joining us for this very special edition of Drink of the Week, brought to you by Michael Forbes, the voice of Ryerson.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No problem. We've answered some really hard-hitting questions today, and I think everybody's going to sleep better tonight.
I hope so, and I look forward to more zombie discussion in the future.
I agree.
Most definitely.